So then the third way that we can see Tara is as the Buddha that we're going to become. So when we study about refuge, we study about causal refuge and resultant refuge. So the causal refuge are the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha that already exist, and the resultant refuge is the one that we're going to become. So when we think of Tara, then one way to think of Tara is that she is the resultant refuge, the Buddha that we're going to become. Okay? And then in that way, when we see her, we think that she embodies the body, speech, and mind of all of the Buddhas that we will also become. So that's a very nice way to communicate, so to speak, with the Buddha that we're going to be, is by visualizing Tara. And, you know, that helps us to remember that we too can become a Buddha and will become a Buddha one day. Okay, so that way of thinking about Tara can be very encouraging to us. So, you know, all these three ways that I've been talking about, try and include them in your meditation. They have different purposes and functions. So depending upon what your mind, what way of thinking will benefit your mind most at any particular moment, then think of Tara in that way. Okay? And it is important to remember that Tara is not God. Okay? And I say this kind of thing rather frequently because we often, you know, grew up in a theistic religion, just come into Buddhism and then impute the qualities of God onto Tara, and whereas they aren't the same. Tara is not a creator. She did not create the universe. It's our own mind, our karma, that creates our situation. Tara does not, she did not invent the law of causality. Yeah, rather the Buddha, Tara, you know, just described how things naturally function, the same way that the Buddha or Tara didn't invent gravity, they, you know, or Newton didn't invent gravity, you just describe how it functions. And thus, Tara does not judge us and does not dish out rewards and punishments. Okay? And I think this is especially important to really think about again and again, so that when we think of Tara, we relate to her in a proper way, instead of reverting back to being 6 years old in Sunday school with that kind of elementary understanding that we got, even of God, you know, that we don't project that onto anything Buddhist, because those kind of ideas are very foreign to the way that we're meditating. Okay?